Q is so good. But then like levels 2 and 3, you don't feel as great about your level ups because W and E definitely a lot weaker. So we'll see about the opening here. Here on LYON back into the league has been nice to see. And of course, he's playing Ornn for the team. He'll be playing to scale and get those items. So Adiland is on the bomb side.
I don't think he was
already.
I don't know if he was spotted. They're going to try and get this wave in. Ooh, LYON's taking a little bit of damage already. Adi now committing in. Masu dodging out on the damage, but cannot dodge the autos. Henna picks up first blood.
Inspired is over the wall, though. Look at the
level 6. Cyclone's available. This could clean up everything. Insta pops Adiland. Henna can't get out either. A double kill to Inspired.
Ooh, that's a good feeling as a jungler when the other team just kind of lines up and in the cycle of your full clear, you can pick up a double kill bottom lane. Inspired is off to the races.
He got right back to that camp. Now, Call of Forge got from Surdy, lands onto Bwipo, flashes away. Saint now walks all the way from mid lane. Bwipo's gonna have to try and trade something back. The shot went landing, gets it! Bwipo with the 1-for-1 trade!
And it gets them the 3rd kill for their...
now. Off to a good start, all things considered. Adiland, though, as we get into live, is on the Dragon. It's going to be the first Dragon picked up. The 3 grubs were picked up by FlyQuest, so a trade.
How they think they can best win the game.
Yeah.
So what it looks to be like in this one is they're saying, we're going to be able to get such a big gold lead that by the time 3rd or 4th Drake comes up, we'll smash them.
If Bwipo dies, that might throw a wrench in that plan, though. Ultimate's used by LYON. Bwipo's trying to get away. Lions can chase him down. Angle Barb could be it. One more auto. Oh, Bwipo gets the shield back, though. Flash from Lions to guarantee the kill. And LYON with the pickup on the bottom side. FlyQuest now pouncing top half of the map. Surdy's going to have to try and get out of here. Shattering Strike used by Busio. Buffered by Surdy, and he's out. But the turret will fall. FlyQuest get more gold in their pocket.
Yeah, Ornn quite a bit tankier on that weak side. So Surdy going to be fine walking it out. He'll still be able to collect the wave. And both of the towers are make sure there's no vision in there and then pull the blue buff into that brush.
Now we see Quad all alone top side, though, because everybody was so focused on the buff. Quad alone means that LYON can pick him up, give the kill over to Saint. 2 in his pocket. LYON pounce and get a kill topside.
Saint pretty happy about that one. Nice coordinated play, but now this is the counterplay by FlyQuest trying to get the mid turret. They don't get the kill, but they will be able to get the turret and are trading up a bit in map pressure.
Charge.
Inspired is the 2nd charger.
Adiland is here, smites it away, and now Cyclone, he has to flash, exhaust used, but Busio trying to get out of there. Now LYON's on the flank. Busio very slow right now as he's looking for the remount. Call the Forge God now. Surdy looking for the engage. Oh, misses on Busio, but didn't need it. They still get the kill, and Henna was set up because of it. Gets onto Masu. LYON find 2 in the mid lane, looking for more. Inspired trying to use the healing from the Scuttle Crab to get out of there, but the pillar blocks his path. LYON are making FlyQuest sweat as Inspired is desperately limping away, has to flash. Does Dragon set up?
Yeah, all ults up for LYON. I think they're going to look to turn.
All right, Inspired's in the pit right now. Surdy's trying to hold the line right now. Call the Forge God has been pulled. He's got to get out of the garage pretty well. And now the Pop Blossom engage. Masu's got to get out of there as the Cyclone from Inspired re-engages for FlyQuest, shutting down LYON's approach. Bwipo in the flank gets flash out of Henna, flash out of Saint. The carries are out of there. FlyQuest absorb the play and get the Dragon.
When FlyQuest was giving up the 1st Drake, when FlyQuest was giving up the 2nd Drake, they had this fight in mind. They're saying, you know what? When we hit this spike, we are going to end LYON. I'd say they dodged the initial engage so well and turned at exactly the right time. Notice how well and how patiently FlyQuest held their ultimates when we see this replay. I think they get the Otacon off this as well.
Yeah, I mean, they have their 2 item power spikes, plus the Nico kind of overlap their knockups.
Oh, it's huge, though.
And then he's fine, but look at that grouping.
And the scaling in a comfortable spot in the game right now. I think for LYON, they're just going to start overloading and trying to force fights.
Yeah, grouped up in the mid lane right here. All members to take the turret. They're losing their bot wave. Their top wave's getting pushed in as well. So this is just a concerted effort to say, we got to get gold somewhere. We got to start opening up the map where we can.
One thing that went wrong for LYON in that fight is they never got a good angle for Saint Shockwave. So even though that fight was totally one-sided for FlyQuest, the combo wasn't ideal for LYON. So they still have a wombo combo in them if they can find the right window to do it.
And FlyQuest are just doing the exact same thing. Say, all right, you want to group up? We'll group up. We got a 4,500 gold lead right now. We can actually win this Shockwave onto Busio right there. Pulled back. Adiland now has to use the subjugate flash to get to safety.
On the edges here.
Yeah, LYON using Surdy's teleport to come over, but FlyQuest hold on to Whippos.
And now LYON are in an interesting position here. Masu actually on the flank, just approaching Aniland. Flash pop blossom, but Masu gets away. Lions thought he could find the enemy 80 carry and just gets punished for the attempt.
That was so smooth from Masu right there. That was
Didn't
so
even flash.
Smooth. Cleanse, pretty buttery smooth, and they're gonna just burn down this Baron. Let's see, Aniland doesn't have flash, so steals are really hard.
Shockwave's coming up soon, but there's just not many tools for LYON right now as FlyQuest have Busio to hold the line. They get the Baron. LYON now
although with level 16 and all those Magic Queen items, he might have just turned on to Kaisa if he flew in anyway, so.
Well, both Inspired and Busio kind of flexing here between the jungle. Ready to go to either side.
Saints all the way bot side right now, shoving a deep wave while the rest of LYON are trying to hold the line here. FlyQuest with their banner-powered minions, though, will always be able to outpush. So Saint now backing, coming back to the fountain. But that inhibitor turret has already fallen, and FlyQuest are just going to throw their wallets around and say, LYON, you have to do something if you want your base to survive. First inhib will fall, Pillar invested on the Masu, but Aniland gets exhausted, has to walk away. Now FlyQuest looking at this middle inhibitor here as they let the minions do most of the work for now. Call the Forge God, this is the big go button for LYON. Surdy only lands it onto one, but Busio with the counter engage. Now LYON's pop blossom onto three, but it's only the front line. The damage dealers were not threatened. Shockwave almost turns it on to Busio, but LYON just cannot kill him. Head up throws himself into the backline, hoping for a miracle. Nothing to be found. FlyQuest cleanly executed. No panic whatsoever. They will crush LYON with a 12,000 gold lead in game number 1.
It's another day in the office for FlyQuest as they remain undefeated in Split 3. The first pick Unara does pay off. Masu looks very clean and